What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast. And here is a massive fire that just broke out in the London Bridge Station near the South Wark area. It looks like there's evacuations going on. I mean, is it just me, or are there a lot of major fires happening everywhere? They're definitely playing out this extreme heat type scenario. And if they're targeting with an energy weapon, you know, different areas, then it could cause these these fires everywhere. Here is Algeria, forest fires that are happening. Just look at this, completely red. It's, I mean, these are real scenes of things that are happening everywhere. So they're gonna push this climate lockdown. I'm telling you, folks, that's what's coming. The climate agenda will follow. And people will pay even more attention because they're seeing physical things happening, right? The, the previous 3 years, it was all invisible, the invisible enemy, if you will. And now, with physical evidence showing up, it's going to get very, very serious. Here's a guy trying to brush away water. But look, this is the UK. Heavy, heavy floods. We're seeing a lot of flooding and a lot of fires. And we know these things cause a lot of destruction. A lot. Now, let's get into the energy aspect of it, because Europe is going through an insane energy crisis. So here is a gas and electricity bill for a business owner in the south of Italy. In July of last year, he was paying about 120,000 euros. July of this year, he's paying 979,000. His bill literally went up 9-10x. And here's the bill. Just imagine that. 10x. This is why I'm telling you, these businesses, these middle class businesses, are going to go bankrupt. You know, when they say you'll own nothing and be happy, well, a way that you won't own anything is, well, you'll just sell it out or just close shop, because you just can't afford to continue. And I've showed you another example of this, where they were paying about 1,000 and it went to $10,000 in Aberdeen. So this is a way to do it, a way to destroy businesses. You see, European natural gas has exceeded the all-time peak price that set in the panic at the beginning of the war, which was about right here, right? Now look at this. Sheesh. This is gonna cause. You're already seeing what it's causing. Just wait when reality sets in. And Saudi Aramco, these oil, um, uh, uh, I guess nations, sovereign nations own this. Saudi Arabia, they get their net profits per quarter, right? And if you compare that to that of like the big tech companies, it's unbelievable how much quarterly net profit they're making. But folks, Bulgaria is going to ban export of wood to non-EU countries. So what's going to happen is they're coming after commodities. I showed you that video of the Amish farmer who was shut down by the feds because he was selling his own meat to the community. They don't want that at all. They want to regulate that so people don't become independent. They want them dependent on the government. So they're coming after everything. And just to see how absurd all the economics of living are, look at this. Cost of rent in Texas, average one bedroom up 30%. Minimum wage needed, you need about $18 an hour or 39,000 a year. But the current minimum wage is $7.25. So in order to afford a one bedroom, you need a 104-hour work week. That's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it. That's why you see families moving in together, because they can't afford the cost of living. But at the end of it all, it's control, getting everyone on a digital identity. That's the focus. This is the agenda. They want control of everything. And all these topics that I cover on a daily basis, this is to show you how that agenda is unfolding before your own eyes. Don't be don't become used to it. Yeah, it's I know sometimes, hearing this is could be a little bit saddening, but don't use it as bad news. Use it as a way to prepare for that. Because those people who just shut their ears and bury their heads like an ostrich, I mean, sure, you're blinding yourself to everything, but you're gonna have to face it. So you can either face it by being prepared or face it being unprepared. Which one is better, right? And in fact, by preparing, you not only are helping yourself and your family, but you don't know the difference you can make in other people's lives. And so that's why preparation is key, folks. It's key. So, with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. This is the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.